Welcome, sir. Hello. ఒక్క నిమిషం మనం అటు పోయేది ఇటు వచ్చినాము బంధించింది Sir, that is it. Silent. కాదు గజీబ్ సార్ ఇవ్వను ఇవ్వను అయితే సేపు ఉందో అందరూ వచ్చే ఏదైనా పోలీసు డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అయినా వీలేదా గారు
Thank you so much for coming.
వచ్చేసి రోహిత్ లాగకుండా అందరూ
When I sat in the thing that happened, some industry relation.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్
So maybe we can just wait it because it's meeting.
inside. No, anyway, no order you have to do it. Just to answer by board. Sounded very serious.
Sir, actually, we're waiting for our inauguration. That is why any
కింద కావాలి ఇప్పుడు సాగొచ్చింది ఫస్ట్ ఎలక్షన్ మధ్యలోనే బాగా బార్కోడ్ ఇట్లా కలర్ఫుల్ బార్కోడ్ హాఫ్ డే బదులు ఇట్లా పెట్టుకుంటే ఎవరికైనా చూస్తే నెక్స్ట్ అవుతుంది ప్రోగ్రామ్ అని తెలుస్తుంది.
లైవ్ స్ట్రీమింగ్ అది వాయిస్
రికార్డ్ చేసుకుని
They've started. Women have started, the men continue.
more decorative things.
But if my guess,
Let me just say hello to all. Sorry, please.
Who's coming here? Yes. The color. The color. Just ఇది మొత్తం వర్షంలో ఎందుకు మంచి వస్తుంది Simple inauguration. So that we remember all of your presence. So that blessing for us. Sir, కొంచెం.
సుందర జరుగుతున్నా అన్న ఇది సైకి పెట్టుకున్నా ఫోనే కదా
Jigar bhai, come this side.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're there, President. What a
Energy.
He has got a magnetic power. Attracted. సెకండ్ ఫ్లోర్ అంటే నడుగుద్ది ఇక్కడికి వస్తారేమో ఇక్కడ రాదు అంటే
చూసేది
very simple purpose where our children will come to school. That's very good. I can see that.
back please please Sir, one sir, look here, sir. Yeah. Sir. Yes, sir. सर थोड़ा गिराओ तो सर
So you really are talking the top of the government, the top of the security, and the top of
अरे ना भाई साहब अरे आप लोग पीछे
English campus was hard, and I'm very integrated that I'm a part of Mission 25, and the thing is. They have kept only math and physics, and apart from this, we have even side lab. In the whether how much you understood. I wanted to be an IPS officer.
wow. You should get motivated.
IAS and IPS. Who wants to be IAS officer here?
Yeah.
Okay, please get up and say why you want to be IAS officer. Diksha ji, Anna, please come. What's that? I am Lavan.
What do you want? Software. Like thinking different.
My parents who were just but I wanted to be IPS officer, make them very proud.
What is it because you make it very
అర్థం ఉండదు కదా మళ్ళీ మీకు కష్టం. ప్రవీణ్ వచ్చే షాట్ మంచిగా వస్తుంది. దగ్గర ప్లీజ్ City.
Just wait.
I got them. ఇంకా గ్రేట్ లిస్ట్ ఇంకా సరిగా ఫోన్
One, two, three. Oh, God.
కొంచెం కొంచెం ఇది వచ్చింది చూసి రాకెట్ మనం చేయగలం.
You were cycling on a free of 1,000 kilometers. He didn't allow the 10 people. He raised money on the side.
एक ही पकड़ेगा
What if you together? Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Look here, sir. Look here, sir. చూడరా సార్లు లోపల వచ్చి చూస్తారు మళ్ళీ
Oh yeah, they were reached out the discovery here.
అదే ఆయన అంతే రమ్మని అటు
ఈడ సార్కి ఎవరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి మీరు అందరూ అంటే
చిన్న చూసి చూసి ఇది ఎందుకు వచ్చింది ना पीछे आ जाओ भैया भैया आप पीछे आ जाओ हम लोग नहीं जा सकते सर ఇటే వస్తుందన్నా మళ్ళీ ఇటు చూపించుకోదా సార్ సార్ ప్లీజ్
Sir, excuse me, sir, please.
Cheers.
Heart can pump the blood into the entire body parts and connect the blood from the entire body parts. Heart cannot synthesize or destroy the blood.
Sir, sir.
How many chambers are there? Good.
भैया
Okay. It is hologram. What is it? You can see that?
Oh, now it's gone.
చేంజ్ కదా చేంజ్
Go up there.
Go pictures.
ఇదే ఫస్ట్ అదే 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 ఇదేం లేదు అమ్మా
Everybody come, please inaugurate. Who cut this? You are only important.
So first this one please
Who's cut? No, you are important for our school. Without you, the school won't run. Please cut. Thank you.
అయిపోయింది ఏం లేదు కదా
Anybody else have to cut?
Ready only.
Then you show here, you can go directly to the event, come explore the event. One floor up. Oh, that was fantastic place.
Good, yeah. Here's the sari.
After that, we come back.
పైన ఒక రూమ్ ఏదో ఉందండి ఇంపార్టెంట్ అంట PV. Home theater. Home theater.
Oh, this is like, yeah. Let everybody come in.
Da, pike now, person. Please. No.
Like to become pilots. Air hostess.
I think the children starting.
You already said. Start the session.
Chalo. Yes, sir. Ready, sir. Sir, ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Ready, sir? Ready? Madam, ready?
Right over. Over.
Now there is only counseling and all that.
सब इनका कहने ना काम ना करें
റെഡിയായിട്ട് വരില്ല ഇഷ്ടം എസ്
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a moment for everybody to settle down and then we'll start. Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you all for who are joining us online today. Very nice to have you here. A very, very warm welcome to all of you for this very special occasion of our Udbhav School Fatehnagar building. A place that was built not just with concrete and steel, but with care, conviction, and care for the community here. There's a certain vision that has gone behind this, there's a lot of love that has gone behind it, and an extreme amount of hard work. We're all surrounded here today by the alumni of a premium institute that have decided to give back. The theme for today is to give back to society, to give back to the community that we are all part of. I would like to start with a small quote from Nelson Mandela that says, "Education is the most powerful weapon which can use to change the world." Thank you for joining us to celebrate not just this building, but our vision and a step towards tomorrow. I would request now everybody to please rise up for the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. To begin this opportunity, or an auspicious note, we will invite our young learners to lead us in prayer. Would request the teachers to kindly help. Would request with the dais. Vincent.
Praveen.
सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि शरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गणेशाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Thank you, children, for setting the tone with such sincerity. I would now like to welcome our first speaker. It is my special honor to invite Ms. Shansa Valerie Gandhi, an integral part in spearheading the Umeed Cyclethon, because of whom we are here today. We request her to speak a few words about this journey here. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to all the dignitaries today. It's really my pleasure to be the opening speaker. So thank you, Udbhav School. This would not happen without what we call Umeed. If you Google it, you will see Umeed means two things. One is hope and one means expectation. I think today's inaugural school is a clear indication of both. We started with the hope of raising funds actually for girl child education. And this would not have been possible without my husband, Jasmeet Singh Gandhi. Jasmeet Singh Gandhi continuously rode for about 1,000 kilometers every year for 8 years to raise funds for young kids across the country. Incidentally, we cycled for Udbhav School, which is, as all of you know, is a passion of learned people from IIT IIMs combined with societal obligations. I think this combination is lethal. And because of this lethal combination, I chanced upon meeting when I was CSR and HR head of a bank. I chanced upon meeting Mr. Muralidharan Tyagarajan I hardly call him like that, so it's quite a long name. Shortly well known as TMD. And he spoke about how they are building this school in Hyderabad and how there are lovely kids here. So our first cyclothon, which we did from Bombay to Hyderabad, was primarily to raise funds for the Udbhav school and under the trustees of IIM AAASCCT. And I'll never forget this big abbreviation because it was ringing in my ears all through. But let me tell you, the commitment of all of them, the commitment of all the cyclists, the commitment of my ex-bank, RBL Bank, to help raise these funds is really commendable. Today, when I saw what we have created, this is meeting of expectation. So actually, Umeed, which started with hope for young kids, today has culminated to what we would like to call what we really expected out of this. I'd also like to say that we have also funded another school, which was again done by the same trustees, which is in Bombay, which is for special children. So really commendable, and thank you everyone from IIMAAAHCD for having done this phenomenal thing for us. And we hope and pray this Umeed continues. We hope to see all these young kids whom we are today creating as Mission 25 become the futures and take what we call nicely pay forward. It's your turn, if any children are listening, that tomorrow it's your duty to do what we have done till now. And we hope and pray that Rasulpura school, we also urge everybody to please donate for the Rasulpura school because you love the school today. So look forward to seeing more such schools come in the days to come. And thank you for making me an opening speaker. I'm truly privileged and all the best. And of course, my husband is Jasmeet Singh Gandhi. The least you can do is stand up and say, after having cycled 8,000 kilometers, his legs don't work anymore. So please appreciate that. So we've raised more than 15 crores of rupees for various cyclothons that we have done. We have also supported one more center, which is an IIMA center, which is based out of Delhi early on. Until, of course, after that, for all the 5 balance years, we only cycled for the Udbhav school students and the beneficiaries. And thank you everyone for having given us an opportunity. Jasmeet still wants to do it, so hopefully we can do it for Rasulpura. So all the best and look forward to being here again. Thank you so much.
One more Umeed. One more. We got it Umeed too. Umeed one, whatever.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving us such umeed and comprehensively covering all topics that I had to. Thank you so much. I would like to start with a small quote from Kofi Annan that says, "Knowledge is power, information is liberty, education is the premise of progress in every society and in every family." I'll take a small detour from here. We have now a short skit by the Fatehnagar School, requesting the teachers to please help usher. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.
Like corporation fight before one fight content also you are damage never just you
Actually, teacher ने आपका
I which on inka pai wicket inka pai
हाँ बेटा बहुत बड़ा है क्या मुझे यहाँ एडमिशन मिलेगा क्यों नहीं बेटा जरूर मिलेगा नेक्स्ट प्लीज नमस्ते गुड मॉर्निंग मैडम गुड मॉर्निंग तो आप हमारे स्कूल में एडमिशन के लिए आए थे ना जी मैडम अच्छा लग रहा है
क्या काम करते हैं?
मैडम मैं कैंटीन में काम करता हूँ।
कैंटीन की बाहरी और है।
यस मैडम, आपको पता है मेरे पापा कितना अच्छा खाना पकाते हैं।
बहुत समझदार लड़की हो। व्हाट इज योर नेम?
माय नेम इज पूजा।
बहुत प्यारा नाम है, बिल्कुल तुम्हारी तरह।
थैंक यू मैडम।
आप कहाँ तक पढ़े?
मैडम मैं कभी स्कूल नहीं गया, लेकिन मैं ये पक्का करूंगा कि मेरी बेटी जरूर स्कूल जाए और उसे सबसे अच्छी शिक्षा मिले।
मैं समझती हूँ मिस्टर पाटिल, लेकिन तुम्हारी बेटी को इस स्कूल में एडमिशन नहीं मिलेगा।
क्यों मैडम, क्या हुआ? वो बहुत होशियार बच्ची है।
हम सिर्फ उन्हीं बच्चों को एडमिशन देते हैं जिनके माता पिता पढ़े लिखे हो, ताकि बच्चा बेहतर तरीके से सीख सके।
मैडम बस एक मौका दीजिए, मेरी बेटी कर सकती है। मैं नहीं पढ़ा इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि मेरी बेटी भी ना पढ़े।
ये हमारे स्कूल के रूल्स है, आप अभी जा सकते।
ये गलत है, किसी बच्चे को शिक्षा से वंचित नहीं किया जा सकता। मैं इसके ऊपर कोई कार्रवाई कराऊंगा।
आपको जो करवाना है वो करिए, फिलहाल के लिए आप यहाँ से जाइए।
चलो बेटा।
क्या हुआ पापा?
यहाँ से चलो बेटा।
उदास मत हो पापा, हम किसी और स्कूल में चले जाएंगे।
नहीं बेटा, तुम्हारा हक है कि तुम एक अच्छे और बड़े स्कूल में पढ़ो।
चिंता मत करो पापा, मैं आपसे और जिंदगी से बहुत कुछ सीख सकती हूँ। मेरे लिए वही काफी है।
नहीं मेरी बच्ची, तुम एक अच्छे स्कूल के हकदार हो। हर अच्छा और बड़ा स्कूल बहुत ज्यादा फीस मांगता है। काश मैं इतनी फीस दे पाता।
पिता चिंतित अवस्था में इधर उधर टहलते हुए पड़ोसी के पास से गुजरते हैं। पड़ोसी उन्हें आवाज देता है।
नमस्कार भाई साहब।
नमस्कार भाई साहब।
क्या हुआ, आप इतने चिंतित क्यों लग रहे हो?
हाँ भाई साहब, मेरी बेटी का एडमिशन कोई अच्छे स्कूल में नहीं हो रहा है। मैं हर जगह तलाश कर चुका हूँ। क्या आप जानते हैं कोई ऐसा अच्छा स्कूल जहाँ ज्यादा फीस ना ली जाती हो? मुझे सिर्फ एक ऐसी जगह चाहिए जहाँ मेरी बेटी पढ़ाई कर सके।
हाँ भाई, तुम्हें उस स्कूल को जरूर देखना चाहिए।
स्कूल? क्या सच में कोई ऐसा स्कूल है?
बिल्कुल, ये एक बड़ा खुला और हवादार भवन है जिसमें साफ और स्वच्छ कक्षाएं हैं। स्कूल का वातावरण खास तौर पर लड़कियों के लिए सुरक्षित है। स्कूल में कड़ी अनुशासन की व्यवस्थाएं हैं। सारे बच्चों की पूरी सुरक्षा सुनिश्चित की जाती है। मेरी बेटी भी वहाँ पढ़ती है, मैं उसे बुलाता हूँ, आप उसी से उसके स्कूल के बारे में सुन लीजिए। मंजरी बेटा।
जी पापा।
इधर आओ।
जी।
इनको अपने स्कूल के बारे में बताओ।
नमस्ते अंकल, मेरा नाम मंजरी है। मेरे स्कूल में साइंस लैब, लाइब्रेरी और डिजिटल कक्षाएं हैं, जिनमें स्मार्ट बोर्ड और इंटरनेट की सुविधा उपलब्ध है। हमारे स्कूल की एक खास बात यह है कि यहाँ खेलकूद की सामग्री उपलब्ध कराई जाती है, जिससे सारे बच्चे मानसिक विकास होता है और खेल खेल में बच्चे सारी चीजें सीख जाते हैं। और आपको पता है अंकल, मेरे स्कूल की फीस बहुत कम है और टेक्स्ट बुक्स, नोटबुक्स फ्री है।
अच्छा बेटा, तुम्हारे स्कूल का क्या नाम है?
मेरे स्कूल का नाम उद्भव स्कूल है।
स्टाफ बहुत अच्छे और योग्य हैं। ये हर छात्रों की परेशानियां समझकर उसी अनुसार उनकी मदद भी करते हैं। और सबसे अच्छी बात, वे मिशन 25 प्रोग्राम चलाते हैं। हर साल होनहार बच्चों की पहचान कर कर उन्हें अलग से कोचिंग के साथ साथ मार्गदर्शन और करियर सहायता भी प्रदान करते हैं। वे केवल विषय नहीं पढ़ाते, बल्कि उनका ध्यान समग्र विकास पर भी होता है। मूल्य, आत्मविश्वास, संवाद कौशल आदि जैसे पहलुओं पर भी काम किया जाता है। आपकी बेटी सिर्फ पढ़ेगी ही नहीं, बल्कि निखरेगी भी।
यह तो किसी सपने जैसा लग रहा है।
सपना नहीं भाई, एक बार जाकर देखो, बाद में मुझे धन्यवाद दोगे।
धन्यवाद भाई।
ठीक है भाई।
मैडम, हम अंदर आ सकते हैं?
जी आइए।
नमस्ते मैडम।
नमस्ते। गुड मॉर्निंग मैडम।
गुड मॉर्निंग। आपका स्वागत है। बताइए मैं आपकी कैसे मदद कर सकती हूँ?
मैडम, मैं यहाँ अपनी बेटी का दाखिला कराने आया हूँ। मैं ज्यादा पढ़ा लिखा नहीं हूँ, लेकिन मैं अपनी बेटी को सबसे अच्छी शिक्षा देना चाहता हूँ।
चिंता मत कीजिए, उद्भव स्कूल में हर बच्चे का स्वागत है। शिक्षा हर बच्चे का अधिकार है।
पापा, आपने सुना?
हाँ बेटा, तुम्हारी यात्रा यहीं से शुरू होती है।
हर बच्चे में एक चमक होती है। उद्भव स्कूल में हम उस चमक को ज्ञान किलो में बदलते हैं और प्यार, समर्थन, समानता से उसे आगे बढ़ाते हैं। पूजा का सपना तब पूरा हुआ जब उद्भव स्कूल ने बाहें खोलकर उसका स्वागत किया।
हर बच्चे को एक मौका मिलना चाहिए, ना कोई विवाद, ना कोई भेदभाव, बस ज्ञान, प्यार और रोशनी और सही दिशा निर्देश मिलने का सफर शुरू। धन्यवाद।
Hello. Yeah. Thank you, children, for that performance that emphasizes the importance of first generation learning, something we're very, very passionate about at Udbhav schools, something we undertake under our wings, and we focus on. So most of our students here will be first generation learners, not just in Atanagar, but also in our other Rasulpura branch. Now, to talk about building. This building that surrounds us is less brick and mortar. It is a space designed through thought and initiative. To quote the legendary architect, Louis Kahn, a great building must begin with the unmeasurable, must go through measurable means when it is being designed, and in the end must be unmeasurable again. To tell us more about this incredible space, I now invite Ms. Srijaya Simhadri, the architect.
Hello everyone, thank you for the kind introduction, and I'm glad the weather is supporting a slightly sunny day. So we hope that walking through the school and seeing the spaces come alive has lifted your spirits and connect with the core ideology of Udbhav, which is about providing quality education and improving educational infrastructure in some of the most underprivileged parts of our society. A little about us, we're a young architectural studio working based out of Mumbai and Hyderabad. Our ethos is centered on reshaping urban and rural landscapes within India's complex socio-cultural fabric. We believe deeply in the transformative power of architecture, not just as buildings, but as tools that shape civic life, foster community, and spark meaningful dialogue. Our work is a continuous journey of exploration, of ideas, of responsible creation, and of long-term impact. To achieve this, we work very closely with multidisciplinary teams and clients to envision and create spaces that are not only functional, but rooted in their context. Partnering with IIM Ahmedabad Alumni Association Hyderabad Charitable Trust has been an incredibly rewarding experience. It allowed us to collaborate meaningfully and bring to life a physical space that not only fulfills the vision of the trust in terms of function and purpose, but also creates a deep sense of pride and belonging for the children and the community. We would also like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our contractors, Thirumalrao Garu and Naidu Garu, for their steadfast support and commitment to quality, even in the face of challenging site conditions and logistical limitations, ensured that we never had to compromise on our vision. Our gratitude also goes to the many vendors who are part of this project, namely Parthasabe Garu for this beautiful metal roof work that you see above us, Subbaraju Garu and Vivek for their great craftsmanship on the facade, and the team at Orange Infra and Interiors, especially Vansi, for their customized designed furniture that has truly enhanced the way these spaces feel and function. This project to us is more than a building, it's a testament to what architecture can do when driven by empathy, purpose, and commitment. We are honored to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for bringing this space to life. Now, I have a small, heartfelt, heartwarming, vivid and joyful dance by the Rasulpura Primary School children. Request the teachers to kindly usher students on the stage. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause for the children, please?
expression this na. Expressions bale na.
I would like to thank the children of the primary school from Rasulpura. I would just like to emphasize and reiterate that childhood should be a time of good memories and fun. Childhood should be a time where some of your best memories are made. Because later on in life, we all continue and face hardships. At Udbhav, not only do we focus on the curricular, but the extracurricular, and make sure that these children are able to achieve their passions and their interests. Thank you so very much for that. I would request Wilson sir to be able to, yeah. Short moment till everything gets set up. Would like to bring everybody's attention. We're truly honored today by the presence of several distinguished individuals here. Let me take a moment to introduce them briefly. Short background. First and foremost, I would like to introduce Shri Ravi Kumar sir. Shri Ravi Kumar sir is a renowned industrialist and president of the Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industries, FTCCI. He's the executive director of Zeta Tech Technologies, a Hyderabad-based leader in advanced testing and simulation equipment. A former executive of Glaxo India, he also served as an independent director at the Telangana Industries Health Clinic Limited. Beyond industry, he is a senior faculty with the Art of Living Foundation, known for conducting stress management workshops across the globe and leading transformative initiatives like Prison Smart Program. A national level shuttle badminton player in his youth, and now in the senior category, he continues to inspire through this dynamic leadership and service of society. I would request Shri Ravi Kumar Garu to please join us at the stage, a trustee to accompany. Please, thank you.
Sir. Hello.
I would request Mr. Lunga also to join the stage, please. Thank you so much. I have the esteemed privilege of now introducing Dr. Jitendra, the Director General of Police, Head of Police Force Telangana, who is a 1992 batch IPS officer with a PhD from JNTU Hyderabad. He's held crucial roles including the SP of Mehboob Nagar and Guntur district, DIG of Vizag, Warangal, and additional CP for traffic in Hyderabad, where he pioneered systems like intelligent traffic management and cashless challans. As the additional DGP Law and Order and Principal Secretary Home, he oversaw statewide coordination on security and public safety. His service has been recognized with the President's Police Medals for Gallantry, Meritorious Service, and Distinguished Service, as well as for Internal Security Medal. We request Dr. Jitendra to please join us on stage. Mr. Shanmugha, join us. Request TMD to grace the stage, please. Very round of applause for TMD. Now, most important, I have the pleasure of introducing Shri Ramakrishna Rao, IAS. Currently serving as the Chief Secretary to the Government of Telangana, Shri Ramakrishna Rao is a 1991 batch IAS officer renowned for his reform-driven leadership and technological foresight. He has presented every state budget since Telangana's formation and introduced several financial systems to improve transparency and fiscal discipline. A distinguished alumni of IIT Kanpur and Delhi with an MBA in investments. He has held key positions in finance planning, education, and health sector. His tenure as Director General of the Center for Good Governance brought nationwide IT-led reforms. Known for his smart, proactive governance style, he's a strong advocate for technology and AI in the public administration space. Sir, would request you to join us at the stage, please. Thank you. And Mr. Harish, you can grace the stage with us. Thank you, sir. I would request the trustees to please grace our chief guest with a memento from us, from the Udbhav schools, please. So Harish, please join us.
ముందు పోతే మళ్ళీ రాదు అన్నా నువ్వు జరగాల సైడ్కు అందరు చెప్తా నువ్వు జరుగు జరగాలన్నా నేను అమ్మని చేస్తాను రే వీడియోలో పడతాం వాళ్ళకి అర్థమవుతుంది
Would request TMD to please felicitate Dr. Jitendra Garu, please. Thank you. Requesting Mr. Shanmukha to please.
అంతే ఇంకా
Shanmukha to grace our guest of honor with a moment of token.
వెళ్ళిపోతారా మధ్యలో సార్ వదిలే సైడ్ సైడ్
Now, I would like to request Mr. Shiv Rungta, the president of the IIMA Alumni Association, to kindly grace us with a few words. Mr. Shiv Rungta, who is also a trustee for our school. Sir, would you please deliver a message? Thanks.
Good morning. A very meaningful skit, I think, made my job easier so that I don't have to elaborate on what is our philosophy and what is our system of admissions and all the details. Very nicely done. So I have great pleasure in welcoming Shri K. Ram Krishna Rao, IAS Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, Dr. Jitendra, IPS, DGP, Telangana Government, and Shri Ravi Kumar, President, Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And my colleagues, as so many senior IIM alumni, invitees, guests, industrialists, donors, well-wishers, children, our staff, and all of you, I welcome you once again. This journey started by IIM alumni during the period of Dr. C. Ramarajan, who was the governor at Hyderabad, and he inspired us to do something socially meaningful and give back to the society. And during this period of 2001, this IIM, what Shanta said, IIM Hyderabad Alumni Trust was formed, and we started this social work in a big way at that time. And sir, this story of Udbhav School was started during Shri Yashasvi, who was running IRS schools, 10 of the schools, and because of his demises, the schools were on the verge of closure. And through one of the very senior alumni, these schools were revived temporarily for 1 year, and then Dr. Jayaram, he requested, and he came back and requested our collective association to take it up forward and on regular basis. Now, in April 2013, I am alumni in Hyderabad. We embrace the challenge of taking over the Rasulpura school, first of all, which is nestled within one of the Hyderabad largest slum. This pivotal movement marked the genesis of Udbhav School, a resolute mission to deliver quality, affordable, and holistic service. By 2019, fortified by the invaluable support of RBL Bank, our reach expanded to a second institution in Fatehnagar, which is another vital industrial slum. Looking ahead, we are today proud to announce our infrastructure expansion, which will include Montessori classes at Fatehnagar, further enriching our educational offerings. Today, Udbhav School proudly educates over 1,000 children, with a significant 56% being girls, and the majority representing the first generation in their families, and the maximum household income to around 15,000 rupees per month. I would like to inform you that we have had 100% results during last many years, a thriving environment of 1,100 odd students strong, a 95% occupancy, and 88% attendance. It's a personalized learning, 1:1:20 student and teacher ratio, and we have Vision 25, which our guests have witnessed just before joining here. Udbhav also plays very important efforts on the sports recognition. I would like to mention a few students who have done excellently well. Jhansi Priya Laveti, India's #1, and Vaishnavi Veeravamsam, India's #2. They represented India at the 2021 World Championship in Italy. Lahiri Kumar Belli and Vaishnavi secured bronze and national ranking regatta and gold at Telangana State Sub-Junior Sailing Championship. Sailing tenants Durga Prasad Era and Gautam Kankatla have joined the Indian Navy, which is a big achievement. The Alumni Association's involvement extends far beyond governance, forming a foundational pillar of Udbhav's success story. The trustees, who are esteemed IMA alumni, actively serve as correspondent of the school. One of them is Mr. Harish, sitting here. This direct engagement ensures close monitoring of operations, and their deep commitment guarantees not only transparent and effective fund utilization, but also the integration of cutting-edge knowledge and technology into the school fabric. So this profound association also drives significant fundraising initiative. We strategically connect corporate social responsibility efforts with Udbhav School. And beyond corporate contributions, individual alumni, they demonstrate exceptional dedication, voluntary contribution in way of funding, and their time to mentor and counsel the students, providing invaluable guidance that shape their leadership in the future. Udbhav School was built with the intent of offering quality education to underprivileged children. But the dreams like this, they take root and flourish only when they are nurtured by belief. One of the first to believe in us was Coromandel, a founding partner who stood by us in the early days and continued to walk the journey with us even today. Soon after, RBL Bank, where Shanta Madam was the head of CSR and HR, you just heard, joined hands with us, not only supporting our school, but also co-creating something special called Umeed 1000, which just now she has already deliberated upon. Lately, other important corporates have joined our mission: Signod, Nakota Chemicals, Techion, and SDFC Life, each bringing energy, resources, and trust. Today we are proud to welcome new partners like Avance, ENY, Microsoft, Amazon, Novartis, and many more. Many of them engage with us through meaningful employee involvement, making the connection deeper and more personal. Our relationship with Signod has now evolved to a new level by which we are planning to have one or two more schools funded by Signod and expand our footprint and bring further more schools into our fold. At the end, before I finish, I would like to tell all our partners a big thank you. Your support isn't just contribution, it is a commitment to equity, to education, and to a better future. Together, we are just changing schools. We are not only changing schools, we are changing lives. I'll wait in my duty if I do not mention that all these efforts of I am alumni, they started with the passion and vision of our one of the senior alumni 1979 batch, Mr. S.V. Ramnamurthy Garu, also IPS, DGP, now retired. He was here with us to bless us, but because of some health issues, couldn't come up to this place and we are missing him very much. Thank you very much and welcome again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that wonderful address. May I now invite our guest of honor, Mr. Ravi Kumar, to share a few words with us. Sir.
Good afternoon, one and all, and esteemed guests on the stage, Chief Secretary Ramakrishna Garu and DGP Jitendra Garu, and the rest. And I'm honored to be here. In fact, I should thank Mr. Shiv Kumar Runta for bringing me here. He asked me to join this morning, and I do have a few more friends who know me. Praveen Garu is here. And I would like to share a few things in a different note. When I was walking through, they were talking about Mission 25. I feel, and I know all of you will do this, if all 25 succeed, the mission succeeds. Even if one fails, according to me, the mission failed. So I think all of us should put hands together, including the teachers and the people around, to ensure that all 25 succeed. And if the teachers have this type of feeling from within, and it should percolate down to the students, because usually as a student, we have a tendency, one or two people excel and they get a 95 marks and somebody gets 90. Somewhere deep inside, human tendency makes you feel, oh, I am superior. That should be, in fact, it is true, but make them realize that if somebody's got 80, they also failed. This should be taught in the school and it should be done. And I was very happy when I walked in here this morning because 25 years back or 30 years back, I was part of this school when Mr. Yashasvi was holding this IRS in 85 schools. His daughter used to run this school. I was called to this school to work with the school. And we used to interview the parents. And those days what we did was we ensured that the parents also have given up gutka, drinking and things like that. If the parent is smoking or drinking or having gutka, we used to put a fear in them that the student will be dropped from the school and sent back. Probably, if you need this type of help, Ramtaji and team, Murli, I'm here for this because I have another backing behind me, the Art of Living Foundation, Sri Ravi Shankar. I've been associated with him since almost 28 years now, wherein we started Art of Living in Hyderabad, in combined AP and things like that. We have a beautiful team behind where I can get them and do. And this is one which I wanted to share. And the second one, for the teachers and most of us, when we do this type of seva in life, somewhere down the line, one day we get into some sort of frustration and leadership. And then we feel, oh, am I doing it right or I need a break? And whenever we come across that type of feeling, you know what I do since I'm 63-year-old now, and you know what I do because we are into so many seva activities all over the globe, is early morning when I get up, I stand in front of the mirror and ask myself, in what way I can serve the society today? If this question is asked, you get inspired from within to live a wonderful day, and you feel, yeah, I will get up from the bed to grab a beautiful day so that God has given me an opportunity to serve the society. And all of us have small, small irritations because of a beautiful friend called mind. Mind inside is always tossing up and down saying, am I doing right or am I doing wrong? Or should I be here or should I not be there? And sometimes in such forums we get, the mind starts saying, oh, did I get my recognition properly? I've walked in and did people recognize me? Did I am getting my due recognition or place because I have contributed something to this school or this society? And such type of questions pull us down because we are into doership and we want people to recognize us. And when you look at recognition in life, that's the beginning of downfall of seva. If you want to do seva in life, drop the recognition. And even if you're recognized, thank the divine for giving us an opportunity to do seva. And as Rumtaji was sharing about passion, you know, there are 5 types of seva which I look at it. The first type of seva is what Rumtaji was talking about, is people do seva and you yourself don't realize that you have done the seva. That's the first type of seva which I feel this alumni of IIM Ahmedabad is into it. That's why such schools are successful and it works. So last but not the least, we all talk of IT every day. And this school, I know all of you are successful because this is a different kind of IT, because you are into something where you do inner transformation so that the school excels from within. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that most moving address. Your words when you spoke for parents remind me of a quote by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Let us sacrifice it today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. Now I have the unique privilege of welcoming our chief guest, Dr. Chitendra IPS, whose work stands as a testament to the power and integrity of service. Sir, may I request you to please speak a few words.
Mr. Ramakrishna, Chief Secretary of Telangana, Mr. Ravi, and Mr. Muralidharan. Because of Mr. Muralidharan, I am here. He has been telling me about school for a long time, and today I got the opportunity to talk here. Mr. Romta, all distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am very happy here to be part of this function. Especially I was hearing about this school for long, Mr. Muralidharan. Today I got the opportunity to see it myself, and especially the next building. I must say Srija has done a wonderful job. Any place wherever I try to visit and try to understand it is good or bad, first thing I see light. Second, I see fresh air. So if these two things are there in the building, it means it is a well-designed building. Because I have seen now, like I will share my experience. Whenever we go to some star hotels, I don't know how many people get sleep. I don't get sleep. So whole night I will be waking up trying to see if some window I can open or something. So that is the very important thing. So that is how I feel. That is why I said these two things are light and air is very important. I must congratulate her for designing a very good building. A lot of creativity, maximum utilization of the space. And when we went to the top, we were really high. Thank you. Thank you for doing a good job. Then I really appreciate the efforts of the Alumni Association Charitable Trust that we have started this Mission 25. So as Mr. Ravi was saying, that all 25 should succeed. I have no doubt that all these people will succeed. Only thing children have to understand that they have a huge potential, which these people do not know. Like in our mythology, Lord Hanuman is there. So he has a huge potential. But only thing we should keep telling him that yes, you can pick up this Himalayas, you can go cross the river, you can cross the sea and all that. Only thing that we have to keep reminding these children. So here I feel the role of teachers, role of mentors is very, very important. And they should keep tracking the activities of these children. And then they should definitely if they motivate them, mentor them well, I'm very confident that this Mission 25 will be successful and entirely successful. That is what I feel. Then second thing, I was really impressed with this skit played by the children. And actually, I feel that two things are very important for a society to grow. One is this education. All children should be educated in the nation. And now we talk about youngsters in our population, young population. If the young population is not skilled, they are not educated, and they are only I would say they are only dependent on other people. Then the advantage of this young population will not be able to get. So it is in our own interest now, all the people who have money, who have the resources, to give it back to the society. Now we talk about developed nation, we talk about 5 trillion economy, we talked other day, our chief secretary had given us long presentation on this developed economy and developed country. So this all is possible if our youngsters, they are properly skilled and they are educated and they contribute to the GDP. Not only GDP, contribute to the society. So maybe this is the right time for us to maybe do it in a mission mode. Maybe try to take help of others. I really appreciate efforts of Mr. Basi cycling 8,000 kilometers and collecting the funds. And I think Madam has played great role and motivating you, because we always say that behind a successful man, there is a woman. Otherwise, men are waste. Is how people feel. But it is not like this. In our society, women play a great role, which is maybe invisible also many times. But this is how society builds up. And definitely, I feel maybe someone else need to travel another 800 kilometers. Sorry, 8,000 kilometers. Sorry, 8,000. So 8,000 kilometers to maybe start some new schools. Other day I was interacting with some people who are doing this Akshara societies there, and they also run some schools for underprivileged. But I was really surprised that they were doing with very minimum resources. So I also interacted with them, and they are also doing a wonderful job. As it is important that we, in all our life, we keep gaining the resources and all that. Now this is the time that we should give it back. Happy that IIT Alumni Association has taken up this task of giving it back. So if anything is required from my side, also I'll take guidance from Muralidharan sir and give it back. Now I will have a lot of time and other things for giving it. So you can utilize my resources. I'll be happy to do it. And I always feel that whatever you do in your life, it should be meaningful and it should be for the society. So that is what I feel. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I thank Muralidharan sir and Runta sir for inviting me for this occasion. Maybe I'll get more associated with this organization. Thank you. I am alumni, but I can get associated otherwise also. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for a most heartfelt message. Thank you so much. A lot of your words do resonate with me and my peers and my team. Thank you so much for that. Now I have the unique privilege and honor to invite Mr. Krishna Kumar Rao, IAS, to address us. The person whose vision for systematic change aligns with the spirit of Udbhav. Sir, requesting you to speak 2 minutes.
Thank you. A very warm welcome and then good afternoon, everyone. It's both a great honor and privilege to come to your school today. I was so glad to see the children and their confidence, because I think that is what is the transformation that you can expect from education. And more than anything else, more than the speeches that we make, or more than the, anything that we talk about ourselves, the proof is already there. So I really compliment IIM Ahmedabad Alumni Association and all the office bearers. So friends, Sri Harish ji, Sri Rumta ji, Sri Rohit Margaru, and then Sri Mulitaran Garu, Shanta ma'am, and then all the alumni association members who have come here today. So just about a week ago, I was back in my school, where we went to inaugurate the bust of the previous Prime Minister of the country, Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao. I myself have studied in the schools which were started by him when he was the education minister in the United Andhra Pradesh, who went on to become, obviously, as you know, the chief minister, and then ultimately become the Prime Minister of the country. So PVG was deeply, deeply passionate about education. And then he started 3 schools in the United Andhra Pradesh, but especially children from the rural areas. Because children from the urban areas, they do have some access. But from the rural areas, for kids like us, we hardly had any access to good quality education back in early 70s. Now, these schools were remarkable schools. They were called the residential schools. They were really the best of the schools. Many of us, our lives were completely transformed because we had an opportunity to study in those schools. So as a matter of giving back to those institutions, we also, from our alumni association, of course, we raised some money and then, we built some structures there, gave something back. So I'm pleasantly reminded of all those things, when I see you. So because all of you from the IIM Ahmedabad Alumni Association, you have not only been successful in your own lives, in your own careers, but I think most importantly, you have brought a lot of meaning and glory to the institution that you study and to the associations that we have by giving it back so selflessly to the society. Because the kind of confidence which I saw in the girls and boys today, I think that is absolutely remarkable. And the way they were able to speak in English, because that's good, bad, or ugly, but ultimately you need to have these communication skills as we go forward in our lives. So the way they were able to speak, the way they were feeling confident, because if you go to a regular school, and if you go as a, let's say a VIP or some, guest or something, or guest of honor or something of the sort, the children just shrink. They're very, very shy. They do not talk. But here I didn't find that. They're confident. They're able to answer whatever we ask. And when you hear about the backgrounds from which they come from, like, single parent families, parents who are relatively low income families. So for them, it would mean a world of difference. And especially for the girls, it would mean a world of difference. So therefore, I think more than any other seva that you can do for the society, I think education is something, which has a transformational kind of an effect. So therefore, I think, not only IIM has served you well in terms of your careers, in terms of whatever, that you would like to achieve. But I think more importantly, I think, it has taught the value of education. It has taught the value of, giving it back to society. And these things are done very intangibly. But I'm sure, because all of us, when I went to a business school, I went to IIT and to business school, but then I paid through my nose. But the people who have studied in IIMs, obviously, you have not paid as much as the government has spent on you, right? So therefore,
definitely, I mean, that sense of teaching you about the value of education, the trust which the society has imposed in you. I think that is what is very, very evident today. I'm so glad to be associated with you. But of course, I mean, like Jitendra, I'm also going to, come out of the treadmill very, very soon. And then, I will also be, I will also have probably, if not plenty of time, certainly more time than what I have today. But I will be very, very glad to be of any help in the future to this school. And once again, compliment, congratulate all the association, alumni association members for all the hard work, the effort, because it's not easy. Let me tell you this also, because, when all of us sit together as a group, as an association, sometimes people have different opinions, different things. So it's not easy. But, what you see today, I can see the extraordinary effort which has gone into the whole institution. And finally, I compliment Srija, our senior colleague's daughter. I think, she has put her heart and soul into the whole thing. It's a very, very creative kind of an institution that you can see here. So obviously the children who are going to study here, hopefully, they will also be inspired and then they will also become open-minded. And a good environment makes really all the difference. Once again, I'm reminded of my school also, but my school also didn't have any windows or many doors. It was a very poor school. So there's nothing there. So just huts. So, when I became collector, when I was the director of school education, we sanctioned them some money. Finally, of course, they do have some buildings now. But then the schools which are there, this was very, very, but the schools, every moment of that institution, we thoroughly enjoyed and then cherished, and lifelong friendships that we found in those institutions. So I thank you, everyone, for having invited me here for today's function. And I compliment you, and then I wish you Godspeed that you do much more to establish institutions like this. Thank you very much.
Once again, so thank you so much for that heartfelt message. You're a true inspiration to all of our Udbhav kids today. I hope they aspire to be like you one day. Now, moving on to a little bit more of gratitude, I would request Mr. Harish Kumar, the correspondent for our Fatehnagar school, to kindly grace Mr. Rao with a token of our appreciation, sir. Please join us. Thank you.
ఇంకా కొంచెం మస్తు వస్తుంది ఇంకా
I would now like to request Mr. Ajit Jain from Signon to kindly join us on the stage. If Mr. Ramakrishna Rao could felicitate him with a small token of our appreciation. Thank you. We would request Mr. Jayesh Sangvi from EY, any other representatives from EY, Ms. Seema Wagre, kindly join us on stage. We request Ramakrishna Rao Garu to please stay. Small token of our appreciation. Thank you. There are any representatives from RBL Bank we would like to extend our most heartfelt gratitude. Now, lastly, I would like to invite Ms. Shrija and team. Udbhav, please join us on stage.
उधर जाम है
Excellent. Sorry. Dr. Jitendra, kindly first. Thank you so much. I would just like to point out the names that were just called for our contributors. This institution would not have been possible without them. Coromandel, EY, and Signode are one of our oldest and most prominent contributors here. Thank you so much. I apologize, we have a small list to go through. I would request Mr. Pramod from Nakoda Chemicals, who's the General Manager and HR Head, to kindly join us. I would request Dr. for the token of our appreciation. Requesting Mr. Vishwanathan from Time Institute, kindly join us on stage. Requesting Ms. Aanchal Goyal from Avanci Financial Services, kindly join us on stage. I would like to call Mr. Rangakota to the stage for his long-standing and most valuable contribution to our school. Mr. Rangakota is one of our IMA alumni, one of our oldest contributors to the school. Thank you so much, sir. Requesting Ms. Shanta Vallari Gandhi and Mr. Jasmeet Gandhi to kindly join us on stage. I would request Mr. Ravi Kumar to kindly felicitate them for a small token of our appreciation. Requesting Mr. Viren Shah from Scoops Ice Cream to kindly join us on stage. Mr. Viren Shah is an IIMA alumni and also a contributor to the school in his various capacities.
And a very sweet contributor.
Very sweet contributor indeed, yes, from Scoops Ice Cream. Requesting Sir to kindly share a token of our memento for the same. Lastly, I would like to call Mr. Tirumala Rao from Sai Tirumala Constructions. Yes. Without Mr. Tirumala Rao Garu, our building would not have been completed. He's part of the construction effort and building the new infrastructure. Requesting Sir to kindly illustrate.
Sir. Praveen.
Lastly, I would quickly like to thank Avance Financial Services, Time and Techion Corporation for their renewed faith in us and their general contributions towards our school. Thank you so much. Now, as we are pushing towards the end of this evening, of this momentous occasion, I would request TMD to kindly deliver a moment of thanks. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all of you. I know Krishna Garu, I went and asked him in another event. I don't hope you remember me, sir. I was waiting for you, requesting you. What it touched my heart is that both of them, when I went then, immediately they said yes. I was scared because getting the top two people in the state for 2 hours in a private event is impossible. I don't think I would have achieved it. But both of them had the grace, they had a belief that we are doing something for public service. So I want to thank them first. But I think if you look back in the last 2013 to now journey, there are many, many people we have to thank. But what's only statement I would say is that when you do something good, lots of people come behind you. They come after you, they help you with money, help you with support. So that's, I think Ravi Kumarji said correctly, when you go with good heart, good spirit and good seva in mind, the whole world comes behind you. There are many IME alumni who come and contributed, who have been chairmen of companies, MDs of companies, whom I've asked for money, they've given. So I want to just say this to IME alumni, to any alumni association, our network is our strength. We need to leverage the strength, whether you get ice cream, or you get money, or you get high quality teachers. Every single aspect of IME alumni have helped us. And I want to thank all of you for coming, especially for today. We have a lunch after this. Please stay back and please go around the school and talk to children. I'm very, very personally grateful. So obviously, there are two people I want to thank. We are because of them. One is Yashasvi. I was in the board of ICFI for 3 years, and I only remember Mr. Yashasvi for one wonderful habit he had. You go to his room, he'll bring a tray, make his own chai for you. Whoever you are, you might be an ordinary person, whoever it is, he had a great heart, the great educationalist. We miss him because he's the one who founded this school and we took over from him. So Yashasvi, wherever you are, sir, you've been, you're blessed us and we thank you for that. G.K. Jairam, of course, is the oldest alumni, he's about 79 years old. On a single day, in single moment, Ahmedabad alumni is notorious for analyzing and so many things they did. He took a decision in 1 minute to save 10 schools from being shut down, 9 schools from being shut down. And he raised, sir, in one single school, 1 moment, he raised 10 crores to run the school in 1 day to do the school. So Dr. G.K. Jairam is an inspiration for me personally. He's a great activist and he went to US, he does a lot of work in US. So Dr. Jairam is in Bangalore now, thank you very much. So all of you alumni, let's all get together and build 10 schools. Thank you.
I express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you so much. The man between your lunch. I would like to thank everybody and call the ceremony to a close. General information is general lunch will be served on the 3rd floor and VIP arrangements have been made on the 4th. Before we move, I would like to leave you with a few words from Malala Yousafzai. One child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. Thank you. And let's continue this effort and walk together as a person. Thank you.
I know. Thanks so much. How are you? Misha.
No. Some of them are they are not. They are not going for lunch.
ఇచ్చేసాను రిసీవర్ ఇంటికి తీసుకోవద్దాం ఏం చేస్తున్నావు ఒకటే
you.